We'll continue with Unit 1 Basic Concepts of Chemistry. We are starting with the introductory topic, that is matter. Now, matter is further divided into physical forms and chemical forms. That is physical forms of matter and chemical forms of matter. If you come to physical forms of matter, it is further divided into solid, liquid and gas, which you have already studied in your lower class. Solid state means it has got a rigid structure. Molecules are closely packed. If you come to liquid state, it is always in fluidic state. That means molecules are far apart from each other. It can flow. It is not rigid like solid. Then we have got the third state, that is gaseous state, which is compressible. Clear? So gases are far apart. Say for example, when you burn the agarbatti, you can see the fumes. It can travel from one place to another place because the molecules of gases are far apart. It is not like liquid and solid. Then comes chemical form. Chemical forms are further divided into elements, compounds and their mixture. When you go for elements, it is further divided into metals, non-metals and metalloids. When you talk about metal, it is sodium, potassium, rubidium, iron Fe, aluminum Al, magnesium Mg, gold Au, that is aurum, silver Ag, argentinum, because they all come from Greek Latin words. The symbols are coming from there. Like Ag is argentinum and from that you get the symbol Ag. Gold is aurum. When you go to non-metal, you have carbon solid, bromine gas, chlorine gas, fluorine F2 gas, iodine, O2, nitrogen, they all are non-metals. Now there are certain elements in the periodic table, those which have got property of metal and non-metal. So they are antimony, arsenic and bismuth. Clear about it? Metalloids means those which have got the property of metal and non-metal. Clear? Now we come to compounds. Compounds are further divided into organic and inorganic. When I talk about organic, petrol, carbohydrates, medicines that we are taking which are in salt form, that is medicine in salt form, proteins, they all are organic. Organic compounds means it contains carbon, especially hydrocarbons. All the fuels that we are using, kerosene, petrol, LPG, CNG, PNG, the Adani gas that we are using at home, they all are organic because it contains carbon and hydrogen. They are hydrocarbons. Then we come to inorganic salts. All salts are inorganic. For example, NaCl, CaO, quicklime, CuSO4.5H2O, blue vitriol, MgSO4 7H2O, Epsom salt, H2SO4, sulfuric acid or oil of vitriol. Clear? Then we have mixture. Mixture is further divided into homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Suppose we take sugar and water. So that time sugar, the boundary, there is separation of boundary between the sugar crystals and the water in which it is dissolved. So that time it is heterogeneous mixture. You can differentiate between the sugar crystals and the water. But once you stir it, then sugar and water will form a homogeneous mixture. So that is all about the mixture part. Now pause it.